name's Emma and I'm with Motion today. So today I'm going to take you through your motion session. We've got a few exercises, we've got a warm up, a main section, and then we'll move on to a cool down at the end. So I hope you're all well today and feeling all ready for exercise, but a few things first off. If at any point you don't feel up to an exercise or you just want to take a break, that's perfectly fine. Just go at your own pace the whole time, listen to your body, and another thing, just remember to stay seated at all times throughout the session. Right, let's get on to the warm-up. So first of all, before we get started, I think we just need to make sure we're sitting correctly, ready for the exercises. So if we just take a little shuffle forward so that there's a little bit of a gap between the back of your chair and your back, and then just sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back, ready for the warm-up. So first of all, we're going to start with just a quick rub of our joints. So we're going to start off with our wrist and just give it a quick rub. I find this helps to warm up all our joints because they can get quite stiff and a bit cold. So just by giving them a quick rub helps to warm them up and get the blood flowing to that area, ready for the exercise. So make sure we're doing both sides of our wrists and then onto our elbows. And the other side. And then do shoulders. Good. And then our hips. Our knees. I find knees a particularly good one to do because I know my knees get a bit stiff. And the other one. And if you can reach down to your ankles and do them. But don't worry if you can't reach down to your ankles because we'll warm them up properly in a second. So now all our joints are a bit warmer, we can move on to some shoulder rolls. So we're going to bring our shoulders up and back. So up to your ears and back like that. I find this one nice and relaxing. It's good to do for exercise, just to get those muscles ready. That's it. Up and back, and then we can bring them up and forwards as well. So reversing that. That's it. Good. And then we can move on to rolling our wrists as well. So just like this. And little circles like that. And then another thing we can do is what I like to call like you're flicking water at someone opposite you. So you go like this, like you're flicking water. So that gets your fingers as well working. You can do that side and that side. A couple up, a couple across, a couple down, like that. That's it. Good. And then we're going to just move on to a couple stretches. So what we can do, we're going to start off with our neck stretches. So we're just going to look to our shoulder, and then you'll just feel a stretch across your neck there. Just like that. And then we'll move on to the other side. You'll feel a nice stretch there. Good. Yeah, that's it. And then we're going to do one where we have our ear to our shoulder, like that, and you'll feel the stretch there. Good. And relax, and then the side to this ear, to this shoulder, like that. You'll feel the stretch there. Quite like this one. I know this side's a lot tighter for me. You can feel it on that stretch there. Good. Then we're just going to do our backs. So what we're going to do is, you've got your arm, if you have an arm to your chair, you can hold on to that like that. If you don't, you can just hold on to the side of your chair, or if you're extra flexible, you can use the back of your chair as well, like that. So if you just hold on to it and look to your side, you should get a nice stretch along your back. That's it. Good. And relax. And then we'll do the other side, so you can hold on to your arm of your chair, the side of your chair, or the back of your chair. And again, look to your side. So you're turning from your back. That's it. Good. And relax. And then we just got a stretch for our legs as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to straighten our knee. So our foot is on the floor, but our knee is straight, just on one of the legs. You can see that there. And then we're just going to walk our hands down our leg. And we're going to lean forward from our chest. So whether you're holding on to your shin, your knee, or your thigh, or even if you're extra flexible, you might be able to walk your hands down to your ankles. And you should feel stretch on the back of your leg, so your back of your thigh or your back of your knee. Good. Good. And then we'll do the other side. So straighten your knee and your foot flat on the floor, and walk the hands down the leg. So you're either holding on to your shin, your knee, or your thigh, or your ankle. Whatever's most comfortable for you, where you feel a nice stretch on the back of your leg. Good. That's it. Good, and then we can have a good shake out. So shaking your legs, and then shaking your arms. That's it. And I think we're now ready for the main section. So for the main bit, now we're just going to start getting our blood pumping a bit. So we're going to start off with a bit of a march. So just picking our feet up and bringing our knees up, just to where we find comfortable. Then you can start bringing your arms, little arm swing, pretend you're having a nice little walk, maybe it's around a nice park somewhere, maybe in a forest with lots of trees, maybe you can hear the birds. I know I can where I live, there's lots of birds around. Or maybe you're on a beach somewhere, you can hear the sound of the sea. I think that's the one I would choose. That's it. Get a little bit higher and a little bit faster if you want. Good. That's it. And then maybe slow it down a little bit. And back to stationary. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little leg exercise where we're going to take one leg first and we're going to straighten it out in front of us. Obviously you don't have to get it that high at all, I was just trying to show you my straight leg, but just your foot hovering off the floor, nice and straight. You're just going to hold it there for a couple of seconds and then relax. So that's just going to work the muscle in your thigh. So if you straighten your knee, hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. I'm going to do the same leg a couple of times. So straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again, the same leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. A couple more times, so straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Last time on that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Have a little rest. And now we'll move on to this leg here. So again, just to as comfortable with your foot hovering off the floor. So you straighten your knee. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again. 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. One more time. Straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. There we go. That's it. We're now going to go on to some arm exercises. So we're just going to pretend like we're throwing a ball across the room to a friend. So we're going to go like that. Just like that. So we throw it that way. That way. Forward. Just keep your arm in level with your chest. Like that. You can work through your hands as well. Like you're throwing a ball. That's it. Good. So now we're going to move on to picking something off the shelf, like this. Remember, just go as as high as you feel comfortable. So if that's just kind of shoulder height, that's perfectly fine. Maybe do some out to the side. Maybe you're picking some fruit off a tree on that walk we were on. Like that. So in all different directions. Maybe you could do some crossbody ones, like that. And you can feel that stretch in your back. Good. Don't be scared to move your back a bit. So if you want to have a little twist like that, but remember, just do what feels comfortable for you. Now we're going to move on, picking something off the floor. So just bending down and picking something up. Pretend we have a little basket and we're just picking something off the floor. Maybe we're picking flowers up from our garden, or maybe we're growing something. I know at the minute I've been trying to grow some tomatoes. So again, just bend down as far as you can. That's perfectly fine. side. Good. That's it. Good. Then for our final exercise, this is one that I quite like, we're going to do something called wings, where we're going to go up like this and down like that. So up like that and down like that. And again, just going up to shoulder height is perfectly fine. Still makes the nice wing action. I find this one reminds me of my old ballet classes when we used to do Swan Lake. Like that. That's it, good. So you can even do a couple lower down, and then one big one, and again some lower down, should maybe a little bit quicker, and then one big one. So this is kind of up to you really, improvise yourself what wings you want. You can pretend you're a bird, or maybe a swan like in Swan Lake. Maybe you're trying to go fast, so you're doing little ones that are quick, or maybe you're gliding through the air like that. That's it. Then we'll have a rest and we'll come down. Just give your arms a shake out, then we'll go back up in a sec. And back up again, and down, up, and down, up, and down. Good. Good. Couple more. Might do some little ones. Might grow, slowly grow and get bigger. And one more big one. That's it, good. And then give your arms a shake out, I don't mind it. You can give them a little rub. That's it. Good. I think now we're ready for the cool down. So for the cool down, we're just going to start off with our little marching. We're going to start off swinging our arms. We're back on our walk. I think I was at the beach, wasn't I? So if we start off at a moderate pace, and then we're going to gradually slow it down. So start slowing it down now. Just try and bring that heart rate down. That's it, so nice and slow. So pretend you're walking on the moon or something. So there's no gravity and it's all nice and slow. That's it, ready for a stop. Now we're just going to do some of those stretches again. So we're going to start off in the back stretch, where we're just going to take our hand on our chair and we're just going to feel down the side of the chair, holding on. Feel stretch in the back here. If you want, you can bring your arm up and over, but again, having it down, you can still get a stretch. And then the other side, so the other arm on the side of the chair. And feel the stretch along here. You can bring your arm over. Again, just have it by your side. shoulder rolls because I find them nice and relaxing. They're good in a cool down. So just taking it nice and slow, up and around. Good. You can go the other way, so you can bring them forward. We might do some of those neck stretches. So having the ear to the shoulder, nice and relaxed. Another nice stretch. Good. And then the other way around, so this ear to this shoulder. That's it. Tight on that side. It's quite a small movement, but it brings a nice stretch. That's it, good. And then I'm going to move on to our wrists, so just doing some of those circles again with our wrists. Good. And we can do a little exercise I like to do. Pretend we have like a bubble in the air, a soap bubble, and you just pop in it like that. You can get your fingers involved, so you go like that. You might have one there, one there, just like that. Nice and slow movement. Just relax like that. Good. Good. I'm just going to do a stretch for our legs. So if we bring out that leg again, so straighten the leg on the floor, so your foot is nice on the floor but with a straight knee. And then you're just going to walk your hands down your leg again. So either you're holding onto your knee, or your shin, or your thigh, just so you can feel that stretch. So you might need to lean forward a bit. That's it. And again, just feel that at the back of your thigh or your back of your knee. That's it. Good. And then swap to the other leg, so you straighten your knee, keeping your foot on the floor, and walk your hands down your leg. You might need to lean forward where you can feel the stretch on the back of your leg. That's it. And hold it there. It's good to make sure that you do your stretches before and after exercise. So finally, we're just going to finish off with some breathing exercises. So you're going to breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. So we're going to breathe in and out. You can close your eyes if you want. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Breathe in and out. Very good. So now you can shuffle back and relax into your chair. You've done a lot of work today. You can have a little bit of a relax now. So well done everyone. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you next time. Bye.